again. So I guess we're live. Why is something wrong?
No.
The flies are going to start. Hi, Pat. How are you, honey? It's been so hot lately. I should start calling my sales Friday night heat. Good evening, Deb. How are you guys all doing? My mouth is dry. So did everybody have a good week?
Don't you have pop in your can?
Good. Don't I have pop in my can?
Yeah, you said you were there.
My lips are dry.
Oh.
Good. I'm glad to hear you're good. Hopefully everybody had a decent week. We've had a miserably humid week. But hi, Lori. How are you? Yes, it has been hot and humid everywhere, I think. It's misery. Man, Lori, I wish you'd have been here last Friday. I had something that you would have loved. It was a seahorse. It was a salad fork and spoon, and they had seahorses on top. And when I bought it, I had you in mind, and I thought, I was hoping you'd be here, but you weren't. But I'll find other good stuff. Trust me. Ron and I are doing fine. We're still kicking. Hello, sis. Hi, Lisa Shields. Whoa, I haven't seen you in forever. And my eyes are all sweaty. Yesterday I was doing errands and I was in Dollar Tree. Yeah, I know. I felt bad, but I was in Dollar Tree and it was so hot in there. I mean, the sweat was dripping off my nose. I was so embarrassed because I kept going. Very embarrassing. You been busy, Lisa? Yeah, I hear you, Deb. It's what it feels like, ain't it? It definitely feels like it. You expect it to be warm in some places. But hi, Jeffrey Ross. But when I see it boiling up in Maine and stuff, it's kind of creepy. Kind of creepy. Hey, Jeffrey, has everything been okay where you're at? Did you have any flooding? Anybody else have any flood? Well, I guess you would have told me if you did. But I know Jeffrey lives right in the area, somewhat in the area where the flooding was. That was some bad, bad floods there. I feel so sorry for these people. Four days of sales, huh? Why don't you ever let me know? I'll try it on down there. Me and Ron and Sarah and well, Sarah's husband's working now, but the other three of us will come down there and hit all those sales. I haven't even seen any announcements of those sales like that here yet, but I'm so glad there's no flooding there, because I right away when I saw where it was, and I thought of you right away. I thought it might be. So did you find a lot of good stuff, Jeffrey? You keep all that up and you're going to end up having to have sales yourself. That's how my mother ended up with her antique store. She was buying and buying and buying it. Started out with one piece of depression glass that was her mom's. Oh. Well, that sounds like fun. And yeah, I wish I could do some. I told Sarah we need to get out and get some shopping done, but tomorrow I've got well, tomorrow's Ron's birthday. He's going to be 21 again, and you know how that goes. But it's his birthday and my daughter's, it's a long story, but my daughter's boyfriend's son and the girlfriend are having a baby shower. So I got to go to that fun time. Yes, I will make sure I tell Ron about his birthday. He's probably, he's not quite as bad about it as me. I pretty much try to pretend like it's not my birthday, but he's a little bit, he's in the other room. Sarah's on the other end today. Hi, Maria. So, and it's too hot for me to bake him anything. So I'm going to get him a pie. I should have already called and had it ready, ordered, but I didn't. But I'm going to get him a pie or two. So I don't know what we'll do. I'll go to that shower, and then I don't know if he and I will go out to eat or who knows. It's supposed to be very, very yucky here tomorrow. Hot and very humid. So, well, Carrie Ann, hello, girl. Well, I can't see. I really can't see. I see better without the glasses than with them. Yeah, that's what I'd like to do, Deb. I hate my birthday.
Jeffrey said he's posting everything on his Instagram that he gets there.
Oh, are you?
So you can check him out on his Instagram.
I will check out your Instagram, Jeffrey. Oh, that's when the sale is, every first week of August. Yeah, I'll check out your Instagram. I know I'll probably be sick and want to throw up because you got good stuff, but well, in my getting stuff ready today, earlier, I knocked something over onto something. Hello, Poodle. Where have you been, girl? And I broke this really pretty creamer. It was a creamer and sugar. Why I had it sitting over there, I don't know. It's been sitting in this one spot. It really didn't belong there, and I was so mad at myself. But what are you going to do? As I always say, there's more stuff. You can find stuff. I don't think it was anything. It was gorgeous, but I don't think it was so rare that I would not ever find another one. My teddy bear is back there. He's standing sentry, being patriotic today. Lord knows we need to be patriotic and be patriotic. Oh, construction. Interesting. Hello, Jane. I got my beautiful little gift. Thank you so much. That was sweet as all get out. When I opened it up, I'm thinking, I don't remember ordering this. I'm almost positive this is a gift. Yes, it's so cute. I wish I had it close by. I'd show everybody. She got me a little Annalise like a Easter mouse. Oh, it's a bunny, I guess. It's a bunny. An Easter mouse. Duh. Hey. So, well, I guess we get started. We got a goodly number of happy people here tonight. Oh, Jane, Maria, thank you for the thumbs up. Can you send me gifts?
Can we send you gifts?
Yes. Sure. Sure. Actually, I have one to send you right now. I found it at somebody's sale. Hello, Dana. How are you, hon? Yeah, if I see something, then I know it's something that somebody collects or it reminds me of them. I do pick it up. Some of you are very eclectic, so it's hard to know exactly. But does anybody watch Skunky Junk? I just had seen the thing, and it's been at least a month. Oh, that's because I just used my home address. I never ever got a P.O. box. I thought if somebody's going to be weird, they'll be weird no matter what. Plus, I didn't want to spend the money. Skunky Junk said he had to move or something. And then I never saw anything about him again. Yeah, I love Skunky Junk, but he just kind of disappeared. Poof. So I don't know. Well, guys, I guess we'll get started. And I guess you all heard that Dee is now a grandma. She was doing a haul a couple days ago. I was watching, and I sent her a message and said she sure had the grandma going on because she was looking at something. She's going, "Isn't this the cutest little thing?" And I'm like, Dee never used to talk like that. But now that she's a grandma, she do really. It was pretty funny. Well, guys, I've got a very eclectic, and speaking of eclectic, very weird bunch of stuff tonight. Yes, her daughter had a baby on her birthday. Yeah, it's on her birthday. It was the best birthday gift ever. Happy birthday to all the chatters. All right, guys, we shall get started. And I don't really know what to start with, as usual. So I'm going to start with this. Oh goodness, that's a daunting task. We did that about a year ago, and it was horrible, horrible. Oh well, when you get settled and everything, you'll probably, you know, be ready again. So I have this beautiful picture, and it looks like pottery, but it's not. It's actually ceramic, and it's the 75th anniversary of. Let me put my glasses on so I can read this. Oh, it was to celebrate 75 years of Teleflora. This is a Teleflora piece, and their stuff is always made so nicely. I don't know what companies they use, but this is very pretty, and it is called Williamsburg. It's apparently patterned after something, in Williamsburg, Colonial Williamsburg. And this picture is, it's probably about 7 inches tall, I'd say, somewhere in there. Girl, I'll give it to you. I'll give you the good juju because I know what it's like. Yeah, it's a nightmare and a half. And this cool picture, it's even like rough, like they made it rough, like it was pottery, is $8, and it is number 16. $8, number 16 for the Teleflora Williamsburg replica. Yeah, there are certain companies like Avon and stuff that just have good stuff.
I love the pattern on that.
Oh, I do too. I think it's really pretty. Well, first of all, I've been dying to go to Colonial Williamsburg, so anything I see that even remotely looks like it might be, I pick it up. Okay. I have a couple of Halloweeny things. The first one here is a party light, and it is this little pumpkin, and it looks like a pumpkin. Little ghost coming out of the pumpkin, and it looks like it's going to go boo. And it's in really perfect shape. There's no cracks or chips or anything. And it holds a votive candle.
Okay, I got Jeffrey.
Okay, thank you, Jeffrey. And it is, it holds one of the larger votive candles. And it is $10, number 2. $10, number 2 for the party light candle holder.
Jeffrey Ross.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Yeah, Dana, I can imagine. I feel kind of feel like that for Sarah and Doug. They stay here, they help out me and Ron. And I feel sorry for him sometimes. I really do. I try not to bug Sarah too much. I try real hard to not be a pain in the butt. Okay, let's see what else we got here. I have got, well, this won't interest Jeffrey too much, but we'll go with it anyway. I have some pierced earrings. I have 3 pair, and I will show them to you. They're all $4 a pair, and each one is the same number but a letter. So I'll show them to you that way. Oh, hi, Angela. The first one are these little light blue ones. They look almost identical to the earrings I wore to my senior prom. It's so weird. And these are 7B for blue. And then I have these, which they look to me like they might be silver. And they are 7S for silver. And then I have these, which actually have purple wires, which I have never seen before. Purple wires. And they are purple earrings. And they are 7P for purple. So if you're interested in any of the earrings, put 7P, 7S, or 7B. Yeah, Dana. Us old folk. We are pains in the ass because in our heads, we're 30. In my head, I'm 30. Every morning I wake up and I look at stuff. Hey, Jackie, working early this week, so home earlier. Oh, that's good, baby. Every morning I wake up and I look and I think, oh, I could do this and this and this and this. And then I realize that from the neck down, I'm not 30. It's very, very irritating sometimes. Hello, Mary H. And hello, Mary Ann. Okie doke. Let's move along. I got some fruit. I got a whole bag of smaller fruit, which is nice. Because if you have a small bowl, it, you know, and it's really cool because there's even cherries in here, which you don't see very often. And then there's red apples and there's green apples and there's pears and lime. This is for the margaritas. And lemons. And what is this? It might be a pomegranate. Oranges. They look like cuties. Anyway, there's this whole bag of fruit. And it is $5, number 12. $5, number 12. These are my favorites.
Don't eat them.
Huh?
Don't eat them.
I won't eat them.
Guy of the Pooh.
You're funny, Angela. You're funny. Thank you, Poodle. Sarah told me not to eat them, so I'm going to tell you, I'm passing it on. Don't eat the fruit. I liked this because it was little. Did you guys see the big? Do have some big stuff somewhere. I got to get that out and sell it. That has the beads on it or something. It's pretty cool as well. Alrighty. I have a cute little ramekin here. And I got it just because I could and because it's stamped Hall. And I just thought it was real cute. You could use it for like a little, ramekin. You're a sucker for fake fruit. Poodle, you like anything plastic, fake fruit, whatever. Plastic is your thing. And I just thought you could use it for a number of things. And the color is kind of cool. And it is $6, number 13. $6, number 13. Like if you were doing you wanted to do a demonstration. That is true because all the other stuff does.
Could use it for a little planter.
And another thing, yes, I thought you could use it for a
Or the-
little planter, or look here. Let me see.
Put a whole stuff in it.
You could use it for a little succulent. The other good thing about plastic fruit is it does not attract fruit flies. And this time of year is when we start getting fruit flies, because I always have tomatoes on the counter and whatnot.
Did you tell them how much that was in the number?
Did I tell you? It's $6, number 13 for the little ramekin. Well, I told him, but you never know.
I don't know. I didn't remember. So
Okay. I have this adorable Halloween banner, and it says a bow. It's on a stick. It's really cute. And put a price tag on it.
it's right in front.
Oh, it is $10. Yeah, as you're looking at one now. It's $10, number 10. $10, number 10 for the Boo banner.
I still think that's adorable.
It is adorable. Yeah, I like it a lot. Okay, I'm gonna put that right there. I'm going to move some things around here for a minute. Now, this thing, I like kitschy stuff, and this thing brought back a lot of memories. I bought it from this lady at a sale last summer. And I don't know if any of you ever did, because I know some of you are at least close to my age. But back in probably the 70s or early 80s, they had stuff they called liquid embroidery. One of the companies was called Artex. And they'd have parties, and you would buy stuff and you would color this stuff. And it was supposed, you could, sometimes it looked like embroidery, sometimes it actually looked like paintings. Well, this is a painting or a picture made with this Artex stuff. And I thought it was very, very pretty.
I like it. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Do they still even have that stuff?
I don't know that if they do, they don't sell it at parties. You have to buy it like at Michael's or something.
I figured that.
But I'm not sure. Anyway, this is $4 and it's number 20. $4, number 20 for the little Artex painting. It looks a lot prettier in person because of the black background and the coloring on it. Okay. And then I got this, which my brother Rocky had brought over a while back, and I found it today. It is this 40th collector's edition of the Beatles magazine, and it is just chock full of wonderful pictures.
Chock full of Beatles.
Yes, everything was a home party. Sometimes I wish they did have certain home parties now. That would be kind of fun to do that. I was trying to see if I can find anything really good in here. They got the early stuff and just enough to make you want to cry, And this magazine is $7, number 23. Yeah, because they had like racks, and you could put all the tubes of embroidery stuff in the thing, and I still have somewhere, I think.
Yeah, it was an excuse to clean the house.
It was what?
An excuse to clean the house.
Yeah. So was Bunko Club, or yeah, we went to that Bunko Club thing another week. Nobody ever heard of it. Makes me sad. Okay. Let's see what else I got here. I have these salt and pepper shakers. They say we're a perfect match. Hi, Leona. How are you, babe? And they look like this. Let's see if I can get them together. It says we're a perfect match on top. They have their corks. They're made in Taiwan, and the company is, I forget what it is, because I have a cup that's made by them too. JS New York. Anyway, they are $10, number 15. $10, number 15 for the salt and pepper shakers. Did you? Well, I'm glad somebody went, because nobody heard of it the one week I was talking about it. I used to go, it was in the 70s, because my kids were babies. And I think I went in the 80s. I went off and on in different groups for a few years. Okay. Let me do this one. It's right here. I was going to plug this in, however.
Didn't you go plug the last thing? How long was the cord?
Pretty long.
It just flickers, so I don't know how long it is.
Well, I just want. I have this absolutely adorable snowman. And he is standing by the fire warming up.
Oh, I guess you can't see it.
And he's going brrr.
The light needs to be straightened. But...
got a little birdie by him, and he's, I don't know, probably about 12 inches tall. And he is $12, number 18. $12, number 18.
Yeah, remind me, I'll straighten the flame.
I can straighten it. It's got a thingy. Yeah, it's got a thing. What's he warming? His hands, I guess.
Yeah, his little mitts.
He's got his little mittens on. I hope he doesn't melt. So anyway, and it's got like a thing, so it'll sit flat on the table. Okay. I don't know if anybody likes office supply stuff and tools. I like that kind of stuff. This is a vintage stapler, and it wasn't working quite right, so Ron fixed it. But it looks like this. It does have a little tiny piece out of the thing here, probably from being dropped in frustration. And I don't know what company this one is. Probably Swingline. I don't know. Anywho, the stapler is $10 and it does work. Number 3. $10, number 3. Yes. I do believe so. They're like a smaller staple.
Is that just the regular staples?
It might be. But yeah, I mean, I think they're like a smaller staple, but it's regular staples. Yeah, because why fix it if you can't use it, right? Right.
Probably staples a lot better than the ones that you get now.
Yeah, it probably does work a lot better. Now you get 2 staples and then you got to fiddle with it. 2 staples, you got to fiddle with it. You will take it? All righty. I'll see if I can find you some staples around here. Okay, thanks, Poodle. I got these really cute little salt and pepper shakers. And they are little miniature Chianti wine bottles. I don't know if any of you ever took them and put those drippy drip candles in these kind of bottles back in the day. I'm embarrassed to say I did. These are pretty old ones, these salt and pepper shakers. The basket, I don't think was original to it. Because anything, when I looked them up, none of them had a basket. So somebody was embellishing on their joy. Anyway, these are $9, number 9, $10. $10 for the little Chianti bottle thingies and on the little basket. Yes, they did look cool. I don't know if you can still buy them candles or not. I mean, you could just use regular ones because I would do that too and drip it. But they had
They used to have them a while ago.
Yeah.
It was like a kitsch type of thing. You could get them in.
Oh, right.
They would show it like how it used to be, you know?
Yeah, back in the day. But yeah, the candles just, and they would drip all different colors. They would just keep dripping. I got a kick out of just, buying the candles and letting it drip all over my house. Well, whatever. I was a young person then. It's a good thing I lived in Rhode Island and my mom lived in Indiana, because if she saw some of the nonsense I did, she'd have been rolling her eyeballs to the back of her head. Okay. I have a nice vintage tin here, which would look lovely at Christmas time or if you have green in your room. And it is a Catherine Beecher Buttermint tin. And it said it had 4 strengths of mint. 4 strengths of mint colors. White, pink, green, and yellow. What that meant by that, I don't know. But it said they were since 1936. And looks like this on the back. It does open up, but it's kind of hard. And this tin is $7, number 8. $7, number 8. Hi, Carol. That's okay, baby. Oh, really? It does. Oh, I'd like to go see that. I'll have to go look for it. We don't have many Italian restaurants around here.
I like those kind of.
No. When I lived in Rhode Island, they were everywhere, of course.
I doubt the ones. Well, I don't remember the one in Chicago I used to go to. If they had them, I don't think so. They were kind of nicer, like not a
right.
More fancy.
Yeah, I love real Italian food, real good Italian food, and so I was in hoggy heaven there. Okie dokie. Well, I know right now in this weather, baking is the farthest thing from most of our minds. We don't even have minds. It's so hot. But soon it won't be that way. And I found this really nice Pyrex pie plate, and it's a deep dish. And it's got the crimping already on the edge, which is kind of cool. And it's in really great shape. So I know I've got actually I bought one from somebody else's sale. I had one that my cousin gave me many years ago, and I bought one at a sale. So I have 2 deep dish. And it's nice to have them because most pie stuff is fuller than I have regular ones, but they always have extra stuff. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but anyway, this pie plate is $10, and it is number 5. Pyrex pie plate, deep dish, $10, number 5. I love Pyrex stuff. And I was real excited when I had never seen a deep dish one. All I have is the skinny. So I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be nice for a lot of things that the little ones just can't hold.
And that is why I'm going to show this thing next. Oh, hi, Amy. How are you? Been keeping track of your videos. How you been feeling? Oh, probably, oh, there it is. That is true. Well, I have the next thing I have for sale is this Bisquick 2 cookbook. I love using Bisquick, and you can make those all kinds of impossible pies, and you have to have a deep dish pie plate. You can make the one that they started out with, but I mean they've got how to make quiche and all kinds of stuff, and that's why those deep dish pie plates are good. So this Bisquick book, trying to find something good. Or actually everything has been good. So how about chocolate cherry crisp? You hit the Oh, thanks, girl. So this here book is $5, and it's number 22. So if you have a deep dish one, you can make all kinds of things already. If you don't, you can buy a deep dish pie plate and you can make things. I like to make sometimes I make things and they are kind of a bust. Imagine that. But sometimes I make some pretty good stuff. I actually made something yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, that I saw somebody on YouTube make it, and I made it. I also made Dee's pie that she made on YouTube, and we decided we liked it better than my recipe. Not that mine isn't good, but hers is better. So that's the book. Jeffrey Ross wants number 22. Thank you, Jeffrey. You're going to be doing some baking. I'm telling you, you bought some other baking stuff. Now, I have this vintage lemon plate. It has fruit on it. And it is made in Japan. It doesn't say anything like Noritake or anything. It just says made in Japan, and it's got a flower on there. But I think that's really cool. When we all found out this was for lemons, we thought it was really neat. But I think it would be a great little candy dish or something. Simply because it's got the little handle. And this is, oh, that's right. You told me that before. Yes.
I imagine you could use it for a lot of things besides lemon.
Oh, yeah. If you make margaritas, you could put your limes on there. This is number 14, and it's $8. $8, number 14 for the lemon / candy / whatever you want to put it on it plate. Made in Japan. Okay. I have something that is an offer up. And it is this Wherever coffee pot. It's not a coffee pot. It's a coffee pot. It's a drippolator where you put the grounds in, you pour the boiling water in, and it drips through. And your coffee's at the bottom. It has a Bakelite handle. And it is a 6-cup pot. Probably could use a good Brillo pad cleaning, but I don't like to do that because some people don't like that. I am going to start this out at $10. If you're interested in it, just put $10 or whatever in the chat. Sarah put start, so we have started. Sarah and I have been drinking iced coffee lately. We've been really drinking it.
Elderly Pooh's going to make some chicken pot pie.
Poodle's going to make us, she's going to make one and invite me over. I knew it.
I got Carol for 10.
Okay. It is a long ride to Poodle's house, though. And it's the one place I've never been. Not the one place, but it's one of the few I've not been that I've always wanted to go.
Where does she live?
California.
Oh.
I want to go real bit. I love the curve of this handle. I think it's really cool. I don't know. I like it a lot. Well, Carol, I think that it has what it's supposed to have. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. Of course, this part is just the pot. Then there is trade homes with you. I don't know. You wouldn't want my house. And then it's got this part here with some holes. But then it had this little thing as well. So I don't know if you put the grounds in here and then set it in there or what. I didn't really know. You know, I know it doesn't have, like a percolator has the stem and everything, but a drippolator does not. So I just assumed that that's what you did. You put the coffee in here, then set it down in there, and poured the water through it. I like how it doesn't all flop out, you know, like the lids and stuff. Do you know, Carol, do you know if it should have more than that little basket in there?
35%. She thinks that's the way you do it. Right?
Yeah, I thought so too. I mean, I know all about percolators because when I was growing, I mean, I was about 11 or 12, and my dad had me making coffee on the stove already. So I know how to make it on the stove. I just, we never used one like this. My mom had a Corningware one. Really? So is anyone else interested in the drippolator? If not, we're going to start counting down right now. Let's start with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carol, it is yours.
Yeah, it has the part with.
Yeah, it does. Make your coffee, let it sit, get chilled, then ice it. Put some good creamer in there. Me and Sarah have just been drinking away out of it. Thanks so much, Carol. Thanks for all the input about the coffee pot too. I was, Hey, Jeannie, what's up, girl? All right. I have a darling little planter here. I like the light.
Jeannie.
I like the light shining on me. This is cool. Anyway, I think this is Shawnee. I bought it from Dee, and I think she said that she thought it was Shawnee. Now, the interesting thing is I had been buying blue stuff to put on this shelf in my kitchen. And as I was doing it, I realized, yeah, I've been doing that too. And as I was putting the stuff out, I realized I had bought another one from her that looked, this one looks like it's a little bit more, I think this one's a little bit more detailed. Or maybe the other one was, I don't know. They look almost identical.
The other one's just a little bit darker.
The other one's a little bit darker blue. That's what it was. So I'm going with that at Shawnee because that's what she said. And Sarah looked it up on eBay, and it said it was Shawnee on there. So this planter is so cute. It's got, the little boy and girl holding hands, and then they're leaned up against a tree, and it's got little like carvings, where he's been carving his initial on the tree and everything. There's no chips or cracks or anything. There is a little bit of crazing, I believe. Not really much any. This is the bottom of it. And it is $12, number 17. $12, number 17 for the little boy and girl planter. It's really tall. I'd say it's more of a vase than a planter. But I guess you could use it either way. Could put an ivy in it and it would grow down.
It's like signed or something on the side, isn't it?
No, it's where it says I love.
On the other side.
Oh, that's another one. I love somebody.
Oh, okay.
Dum Dum. I love Dum Dum. Okay.
Carol over here.
Thanks, Carol. So I kept one of them. I really do love that planter, but I didn't really need two of them. Even though I had two of them on the shelf, I was something in the middle. I've bought since then a bunch of new blue stuff, so had to whittle down just a tad. Now I have 3 bracelets. This one is elastic. It's really pretty on. Yes, it is good for Valentine's Day. In fact, I probably bought it around Valentine's Day. And it's got a butterfly here. Well, here. And then there's like little brown beads throughout. It's really pretty on. I think it looks real pretty on. And then there is this one, this one's 8 inches. And it's got little, like round beads with flowers on them. And some little gold round balls. It's got a clasp like this. And then there's this one, which is little tiny pieces of semi-precious stones. And it has a clasp like this. And this one's also 8 inches. I believe. It might be 7.5 inches. Anyway. These bracelets are $4 each. And I'm doing this just like I did the earrings. If you're interested in this bracelet, this is what did I put?
Butterfly?
Huh?
What are you looking at?
The butterfly one. It is 6B for butterfly. This one is 6S for the stones. And then this one is 6G for the little gold balls on it. I did something to my thing and made it little. Oh. I have fiddly deed with my thing. Kind of boho, yep. Definitely. So if you're interested in any of these bracelets, put that in the chat. 6B, 6S, or 6G.
I got Carol.
Thank you, Carol. Lights drive me cuckoo. The next cutie pie things I have is this little pilgrim couple. And I just noticed, I wasn't sure what he was carrying in his hand, but I think it might have been a rifle. I don't know. Doesn't really look like, it looks like it might have been a rifle and it broke off at the top. I don't know. I didn't even notice it till just now. But
Is it a book? Oh, is it round?
it looks kind of like it does kind of look like a book or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, anyway, other than that, there's nothing wrong with them. I didn't realize that was like that. They are $7, number 4. $7, number 4, for the little kid. Looks like they're little kids. Pilgrim couple. Okie doke. I have this Winnie the Pooh. It's 4 lithographs in here. They are suitable for framing. They're sealed. They've never been opened. It's called Pooh's Grand Adventure. And there is the Pooh pictures that are in it. I love the one where he's in the tree looking up at the full moon. And this is $10, number 24. $10, number 24 for the Pooh's Grand Adventure.
Like lithographs.
Lithographs. It is a lithograph portfolio.
An elderly poodle.
Thank you, Poodle.
Can you send to Jessica?
Yes. You talking about Dee's daughter? She will love that because that's what she's got in the baby's room is Pooh stuff. That's why she named her little girl Winnie. Okay. Yes, because I have a couple of things to send her as well. So I'll just make it like a gift box. And I'll wrap yours separate and put a card on it. She's going to be all excited. All righty. I have this really old frame. The whole thing is old because it's been framed. You can tell it was framed a long time ago. And it is a botanical print out of something. It's got a marigold on it, which I thought was kind of cool. And little, not violets, but violas maybe. Anyway, there's leaves and all kind of stuff on here. The frame, though, is what's so cool.
Do you have it upside down?
No. I don't know why it's like that. Because the flower, it would be, then the flowers would all be upside down. And this is $12, number 19. $12, number 19. See if I can't make this right and see this. So weird. Okay. Ooh. I have a gold Serrano anchor hocking Serrano bowl, and there's no chips or cracks. Very pretty. Very pretty for fall. Or Ron loves amber stuff. If he sees it, he'll a lot of times he'll sneak and buy it. He didn't see this one though. And I think it's probably about, I'm going to guess about 7 or 8 inches across.
I got Carol for the botanical print.
Thanks, Carol. I think it's really pretty. The frame itself is just cool. I just like looking at the frame. And this bowl is $10, number 26. $10, number 26.
It's like, is it supposed to be like a branch pattern on there?
No, it's just kind of like a squiggly line kind of pattern. I don't know. It's a Serrano pattern. It's in good shape. There's not like a lot of, utensil marks or anything on the bottom. But it's perfect size, like for a salad or a side dish. Because I screwed this up, I always put my glasses on to see. Oh, do you like the amber glass too? Well, it's funny because when I first started selling stuff, nobody wanted amber glass. And I kept thinking, well, that's just weird that nobody likes that. But lately, I've noticed a lot of people do. So, okay. I have a couple more book items. I have another offer up, and I'm going to do that first, though, before the books. I have this very pretty McCoy. It's a teapot. The lid is missing. It was missing when I bought it. I didn't realize it was supposed to have a lid for some reason. And then it has a matching creamer and sugar.
Ooh, those are cool.
I think they're very cool. I used them a couple different years for Christmas. Actually, you could use them.
On the front? Onions?
No, pine cones.
Oh, pine cones. Okay.
And it is marked McCoy. It is crazed a lot. It's got a lot of crazing. But what I thought, because of the shape of this teapot, it'd be really neat to put flowers in here and then just use your creamer and sugar. Because it's not a real big teapot, so you wouldn't be, making a whole lot of tea for anybody anyway. And this is an offer up, and I will have Sarah put start. It is starting at $12. If anyone is interested, go ahead and put your bids in the chat. But I think it's just, first of all, I love the color, but I love the browns that.
Yeah, it's cool with the yeah. Kind of like cream and green and brown.
Yeah. I'd keep it, but I've bought so much stuff that I got to use some of the other things that I've bought. I use this for like 2 or 3 years. So. But it's in really nice shape. Other than if you don't like crazing, but I love crazing, so to me it's cool. Martha, I screwed up my chat and it's so tiny I can't hardly see it. It's good to see you. Yeah, amber does look good with dark wood. Yeah, and pine cones would look good in here. Like those where you can get them and they're all like a...
She said maybe it was pine cones. Huh?
Oh, I thought she said it would look good with pine cones. Yeah, it is pine cones. And pine branches, I guess. But it would look cool with like... It would look pretty with like poinsettias in it, or... I don't remember what I put in it. I put something in it, I know. If no one is interested in the teapot, we can move on. Okay. Last week I sold the little Wizard of Oz dolls. And I had this is an old Wizard of Oz book. It's from 1951. Gee, I was just 1 year old. So I've got this Wizard of Oz book, and it is a wonder book. It's in really good shape. It's not tore up or anything. It does have a name in the cover, which to me that is not damaged. That's, that's an endearing thing to me. The pictures in here are cool. I don't know what that was.
That was me.
Oh.
Not your pencil.
Look at Glenda the Good Witch.
Oh, she looks so nice.
And then the other book I have is Popeye Goes on a Picnic, as seen on TV. And this is from 1958. So if I was 1 in 51, I was 8 in 58. And this one doesn't really have any damage to it. I mean, no writing or anything. So these two wonder books with washable covers are $6, number 21. $6, number 21.
Yeah, Jeffrey Ross.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Popeye gave all the credit to spinach. I used to love that when I was a kid. Loved it. Sometimes I see this stuff and it just makes me so sad remembering it. Now, the next book I have, the last item I have, is a very awesome book. And it is called The Wartime Scrapbook. It is From Blitz to Victory, 1939 to 1945. Compiled by Robert Opie. That's the cover. So this is the British view. Their view of World War II. Did you get Carol 20? one?
Jeffrey already got it.
Oh, okay. Sorry. And this is just like the inside of the cover. It has well, of course it has contents, a contents page. Somebody wrote it. It says, to Mom and Dad, Christmas 96, from Andy and Mary Sue. It has a lot of advertisements for things about Hitler. I love stuff about World War II. I think because my parents lived through it and they talked about it all the time. They have pictures of women's clothing, stuff like that. This one's kind of scary. Hitler will send no warning, so always carry your gas mask. Issued by the Ministry of Home Security. That's a chilling thought. There's more posters and stuff. Packings for cereals, sugar, dried egg, flour, cigarettes, cleaning power appear by kind permission of Mrs. Housewife, whose paper salvage made the cartons. Put out your paper for salvage. Yeah, there was one in here that was really weird. Empty jam jars. Please bring back your empty cod liver oil. They must have used that a lot in those days. And orange juice bottles when you come for a new supply. They still needed paper bags, paper, rags, and bones for salvage. Does anybody know why they would have perhaps used bones? I thought that was very strange. These are matches but it's just all kinds of advertisements and here's all kinds of candy bars and anyway, this book is $5 and it is number 25. Boy, they got wonderful pictures of women. For a healthy, happy job, join the Women's Land Army.
I like that. The farmer's room.
A lot of cartoon. It was postcards in the back, all kinds of cartoons. Ministry of Labor munition concerts.
Joe Bear said for the tallow. Maybe for the boneless.
Oh! Never thought of that, Carol.
Carol wants that.
Okay. Here's McDougal's self-rising flour. Sarah's maiden name is McDougal. My first husband was named McDougal. And he went all the way to Scotland to look up McDougal stuff after we got a divorce. This one has got some of the coolest pictures in it. You could just spend hours looking at this book. Thank you, Carol. I appreciate that. I think you'll have a good time looking at it. Ooh. Okay. Is there anyone here that came late that would like to see? Oh, Antiques from Karen. Janet. Hi, Janet. I didn't see you come in. Did not see you. For those of you who came late, would you like to see anything? Would you like me to show some of the things that we already showed?
Jane says yes. Okay.
That's really weird. I would have never thought about the bones. I really wouldn't have.
Let's see. You got the Pyrex pie plate.
Okay. All right. I have the Pyrex pie plate, and it is $10. Nice deep dish. These flies are making me
Number
cuckoo.
5.
It's number 5.
You have the earrings.
Let me show these. I have these salt and pepper shakers. They're number 15. I was asking 10, but I will take 8 for them.
What did they say? We're a perfect pair?
We're a perfect pair. They were made in Taiwan.
Okay. You have
That's all full done. I have these earrings. These are 7P for $4. These, I think, maybe silver, are 7S for $4. And 7B for $4.
you got the Chianti wine salt pepper. I got Jane Newhouse for the earrings, the purple.
Thank you, Jane. I have the little Chianti bottle salt and pepper shakers. I'll do that. I'll do 8 on these two. Number 9, $8. Too bad you can't find little tiny candles, drippy candles, and put in them. That'd be pretty cool. I have this Halloweeny banner that says Boo on it for $10.
The Boo banner.
Boo banner. $10, number 10. Okay.
We've got the Hall ramekin.
I have this little Hall ramekin for $6, number 13.
The liquid cross stitch picture.
Oh,
Apex, is that what it's called?
Artex.
Art.
You know, it was like Artex. Where did I put that? Here it is. I have this little picture, vintage picture. It was done with Artex liquid embroidery for $4, number 20.
Beatles Magazine.
I have the Beatles Magazine for $5. That's number 23.
You have the Serrano bowl.
Yes, I have the Serrano bowl for $10. Number 26. No chips or cracks. It's in really good shape.
Just Jane Newhouse. Was she talking about the Beatles magazine? She's put in 5.
Jane, did you want that Beatles magazine?
Okay, Beatles magazine. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, thanks, sweetheart.
You have the snowman light, the lemon plate.
I have this adorable snowman light. And he is $12. Number
18.
18.
You got the lemon plate.
Oh, I think you said woman plate on my one. Woman plate.
We have Martha Heller for the snowman light.
Martha, you've never bought from me before. Do you think you could register real quick before the end of the sale? My email address is right below my picture. Just send me your name and your mailing address and your PayPal address. Thank you. I have the lemon plate. Could be used for anything though. For $8, number 14.
You have the 2 of the bracelets left.
Okay. Which one sold?
The stones. So you have the butterfly and the gold beetle.
Okay. I still have 2 bracelets. I have this one here that has little balls with flowers on it and little gold balls like. And then I have this stretchy one, which is real pretty. It's like little pearls. It's got a butterfly right here. Oops. This one. Come on. There it is.
Hey.
It looks like that.
I'm almost done. Almost done.
And this one is 6B.
You okay?
And this one is 6G.
I'll be there. Bye.
Oh, you've already sent it to me, Martha? Then never mind. Your name seems familiar, so never mind. Don't worry about it. Okay.
The mint tin.
Oh. I have this little mint tin. for $7.
And the Pilgrims, I think. Oh, the Pilgrims and the McCoy. I don't know what you want to do with it.
I'll just give it a set price. And the Little Pilgrims, I'll let it go for $6 since whatever's in his hand is, I don't know. Whoa. Number 4. Little Pilgrims. Number 4. They got sweet little faces. And I don't know who makes them. No, nothing on the bottom. And then the McCoy teapot and creamer and sugar. I will just sell it outright for $12 if you're interested.
Biscuit.
And I believe that is it.
Elderly Poodle, I think she wants the McCoy thing, right?
Oh, you'll take the McCoy set? Okie dokie, girlfriend. Thank you. You'll love it. It's very pretty.
Okay. Got it.
I'm so busy always squinting that I look deranged. Yay. So has everybody got plans for the weekend? Like I told you, I get to go to a shower. I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm going to a shower. I'm making Sarah go with me since it's her sister's whatever group.
Jeffrey says great sale, Jackie. Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome, Jeffrey. I'm gonna look at your Instagram and be jealous, I'm sure. Thanks for coming by. I will make sure I tell Ron. Thank you, Lisa. You don't have any McCoy yet? Is that your goal in life, to get a Heisey and a McCoy and a... Yeah, I hear you. I'm goofy like that too. I have a Heisey picture that was my mom and dad's. I've got I don't know what else. I'm the same way. Where some people, they want, like, they only collect one thing. I want to collect. I just get what I like. You know, mine isn't all like a whole bunch of head bases or a whole bunch of this. They're just like all mixed in together because that's what I do. Boy, I'll tell you what. He don't come around too much anymore when I'm doing a sale. He just stays clear of me. Thank you, Jeannie. Come back again. I never know from week to week what I'm going to have because I usually have just an array of things that I run into and get. So I will let you guys all go. I'm going to go and make myself a nice coffee. And I hope you have a great weekend. And I will see you next week. Love you all. And I thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. And thanks for entertaining me and Sarah. And I'm going to start saving bones now. All right, guys. Love you. Yeah, Debbie.